It's been a while since I made one of these videos, and I figure what better time than towards the end of the year to talk about some of my recent pickups. Now yes, if you know me on here, you know that I am a photographer, but I also like other things. I have a really strong interest in home design and home decor. Not relevant to this video, but I like watches, I love F1, I have a lot of other interests outside of just photography, and this is going to touch on a few of them. But without wasting any more time, let's get into some of my recent pickups. First up, these guys. These are the Rode Wireless Micro. Rode actually sent these over to me to test out, which I will be testing out a lot when I go to Mallorca and I leave in about 6 hours. They are a ultra compact set of wireless lav microphones that work with obviously both a camera system like my Sony, like my Fuji, but also with a smartphone. Now in full transparency, I've used the DJI mics for several years and I love them. They're absolutely fantastic. So I'm really stoked to try these out and see how they compare, because these are a little bit lighter and a little bit smaller, which I always wish the DJIs were. And the charging case is like really small. That's like half the size of the DJI case, which I love. Next is this 3-in-1 charger that I bought specifically because I have a lot of travel coming up. I've seen these on a lot of other tech YouTubers' YouTube channels, and I figure I finally pick one up for myself. It folds up into this beautifully compact, small form factor, but the beauty of this is that it wirelessly charges my phone on one of the panels, my AirPods wirelessly on the middle panel, and even my Apple Watch. This is going to be super clutch when traveling. Oh, and by the way, I'll leave links to most of these things down in the description below. Next, plain and simple, quick and easy, I bought a new pair of AirPods 4 during the Amazon Black Friday deal. They were only $129, which up here in Canada, that is an incredibly good price, down from the regular price of $179, I believe. So $129 for a brand new pair of Gen 4 AirPods. No questions asked. Actually, my previous AirPods were kind of broken. Only one of them worked. The microphones didn't work. It was a whole thing. So I figure I'd get a new pair, especially with all the travel coming up. Next is actually this guy right here and this. These are the same thing. This is a portable projector. Again, another Amazon Black Friday deal. And let me tell you why I actually bought this for my bedroom specifically. Britt and I love to watch a movie or a show to wind down at the end of the night. And the only problem with watching on our laptops is that A, one of us has to hold it on our laps, and B, it's not really comfortable ergonomically for our necks and for our overall posture to be watching in bed that way. And so when I saw this thing on sale, I had a brilliant idea to be able to shine this and project it onto the ceiling. And I don't have any footage of that in my bedroom, but it works absolutely fantastic, especially obviously in a pitch black room at night. Shining this on one of our bedside tables straight up to the ceiling, we can lay flat on our bed and watch any show in the most comfortable way possible. I can't express how much I love this guy. And the best part is that it was under $100. I believe it was like 89 bucks for this projector, and it packs an incredible punch for the price point. Now, is it as good as obviously a multi-$1,000 projector? No, definitely not. But in terms of casual use case for your bedroom at night, just to wind down and watch a show, this thing is great. There's a ton of other reviews on this projector online, so make sure you go look up those, but genuinely, this is one of my favorite buys all year. Okay, next up is the first home decor item, and I'm super stoked on this one. I have not heard of this brand before. I think it's a new brand based out of Ontario, maybe even Toronto up here where I live, and it is called Normie, and they make the most beautiful blankets. I cannot express how beautiful this blanket is. It's in this gorgeous royal blue color in a fake faux mohair, they call it, faux mohair blanket, and it is stunning. They also gave me a note. Dear Josh, welcome to Normie's world, yada yada yada. Thank you for being here from the start. Alex and Avery. Alex and Avery, congrats on this launch of this amazing brand. This is an incredible product. It's really nice because I have a lot of neutral tones in my home, neutral couch, neutral carpet, neutral wood tones, all this stuff. So to have one pop of color that is a nice throw over the couch or nicely, neatly folded as it is right here in the corner is, I think, a good accent to put in a space. And the quality on this is absolutely insane. It's also an absolute unit. Look at the size of this blanket. Wow. Normie, thank you so much for sending this. I love love it. Okay, next is actually a couple of Canon EF lenses that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. First, we have the Canon 17 to 40 wide angle zoom lens. This is an f4 lens. And second, we have the Canon 70 to 200 millimeter telephoto zoom lens, also the f4 version. Now, prior to this, in my Canon EF lineup, I had the 28 millimeter prime and the 85 millimeter prime and like the Nifty 50, and those were great. They're amazing prime lenses, but I wanted to have more flexibility with my zoom range and not have to carry around like 10 lenses that were all prime. So I figure I'd make it more compact, get 2 lenses that can pretty much get me through with every style of shoot, wide angle 17 to 40 and tight, better for portraits, better for more compressed shots on the 70 to 200. I picked this guy up for 400 off Marketplace, and I believe this one was 300 from my friend Matt, actually, a fellow YouTuber that is a good friend of mine. 300 bucks, 400 bucks, not bad. And speaking of lenses, we also have another package from Tamron. Now, this Tamron 28 to 75 G2 or version 2 lens, they sent me this one recently to test out. I made a whole video about the holy trinity of Tamron lenses, but they also sent me another lens in addition to this one. So let's unbox that. Oh yeah, perfect. This is the Tamron 16 to 30 f2.8 G2. Now again, this lens was included in that video that I just made for Tamron. I am super stoked to finally complete the holy trinity of Tamron lenses for Sony E-mount, 16 to 30, 28-75, and 70 to 180, the lens that I know and love, and already own. Tamron, thank you so much for sending these. Then last but not least, we got a very special package, and I'm just gonna unbox it first and then show you what it is. It's a big box for what I think it is, my goodness. Whoa! Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go through everything in this box, but most importantly, for the rest of it to make sense, this is the new Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Now, I'm not even gonna waste time explaining what this camera is. It's an action cam. It is epic. It was co-engineered with Leica. But anyways, I'm gonna make a whole separate video dissecting all of this. I have to pack all of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, first up is the camera. Then probably next most important to that, they sent me the Explorer Grip Kit. This is basically a grip, obviously, a cage for the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 that makes it way more ergonomic for photography and regular shooting and not just mounting as an action cam. What is this guy? This is another Explorer Grip Pro Kit. Are they different? Explorer Grip. Oh no, they're different. They're different, but the same. I don't really know. Anyways, I'll figure that out after. Okay, wow. Next is the Insta360 Mic Air. Okay, great. This is a wireless lav mic that works really well, obviously, and pairs really well with the Insta360 cameras, probably most notably the Ace Pro 2. I'm excited to try that out. What is this? They sent me the Insta360 and PGY Tech multi-mount. Wow, that is intense. That looks like a tripod, it looks like a mount, it looks like a 3-way arm, that's crazy. Okay, so that's that. Okay, looks like they sent me a few different lens attachments for the Insta360. We have the close-up lens, we have the cinematic lens, and the ultra-wide lens. They gave me the flip screen hood. That's actually cool. I might use that a lot for an action cam. The thing I don't like about action cams a lot of the time is that I can't see, well, comfortably what I'm shooting like I'm used to on a regular camera, so this might really come in handy. Oh yeah, that's cool. They sent me a micro SD card. Wow, that's sick. Insta360 branded micro SD card. That's awesome. Oh, and then this, I've seen this online. This is the Insta360 Pocket Printer. So this thing actually attaches onto the bottom of the camera, or can attach onto the bottom of the camera, and print out your photos that you take on the Ace Pro 2. That is sick. Oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, let me move some of this stuff aside. Well, that was a lot, and I have to pack most of this to come to Mallorca, Spain with me because I have to shoot a video for Insta360 with all this amazing new gear, especially, obviously, the Ace Pro 2. I'm so stoked to be testing all these new recent pickups up. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the like button, and leave a comment down below on what you want to see more on this channel. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.